Ooh, what is going on, all of you growers and smokers out there? It is me, your buddy or pal, sometimes your lover, Easy Breezy here. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit of an informational mycology video today. I know it's been a little while. You guys are probably excited, and I'll be honest with you, I was just gonna make a poop video today, but I'm not gonna be lazy. I got my Mountain Dew here. I got my uh, mushroom pills here, I guess. And let's get started with the video. So today, guys, we're gonna be identifying contamination in our spore syringes, and this is something that I haven't covered, and it's something that I haven't seen a lot of people cover actually. So I hope this will help you guys, because you may be deceived with contamination in your syringe. We all know how a typical, what the fuck? Why is this just a random dead ant just chilling there? Um, so normally when you get your spore syringe, this is how it looks. You might not see that little black clump in the bottom. Shake a little bit. There you go. A little black clump right there. That's your spores. You know, all of our standard syringes look like this. Most of the time, they look like this, right? But every now and then, you'll get something that kind of looks like this. Or maybe it started off as this, and maybe you've stored it for a couple months. And then all of a sudden you got this going on. Well, what is this? Let's try to get a gooder look. Gooder look. There it is. Better look at this. And you can almost see that. You can see that mass at the bottom here floating around. And you can also notice the change in color of water. You got a little bit of floaters here. Now this syringe is actually okay. The reason why you see that is because the spores themselves have germinated inside the syringe. And they're still good to use. They're still perfect as these. They're essentially liquid cultures at this point here, and you would shake them up the same way you would regular syringes, and you would eject them the same way. Now, what you don't want to see is this next example here. If you get this next example here, it's contaminated. So while I take another drink of that, actually, why don't you guys go down below and make sure you're subscribed and like this video if you learned something. And tell me how your day's going. I want to hear how your day is. Alright. So this syringe right here is completely contaminated. Completely. That black mark there is just the Sharpie. So it might be harder to see on camera here, but you can tell there's a huge difference, and I wish I had my tripod here. You can tell there's a huge difference between the viscosity of this syringe and the previous ones, like this one here. You can see how you can actually see through. If I can focus these, you can actually see through the top one, but not the bottom one. You see how the bottom is all cloudy? This is without shake, and this is what you don't want to see. If your liquid culture, essentially, we'll just call it for now, isn't grouped up like this, and it's more spread out and looks a lot more thicker, then yeah, I'm sorry to say, but this syringe here is full of contamination. Now, I've had this syringe actually for about 3 years, and it's just been laying out in the open, so I'm not surprised it's contaminated. And I knew it's been contaminated for a little while now, but I keep it around. I don't know why, because I'm a hoarder, I guess. That's a good example of it right there. You can kind of see all the swirls and all up top there. If I can get it better for you. But yeah, this is what you don't want to see. So let's get them compared all side by side. And I don't want you to really see the name of what kind it is, but yeah, so good, bad. And this is the only real example that I have of a bad syringe too. And these two are definitely good. I'll be using both of these. They're actually both the same kind, if you can believe that. It's just this one I bought like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think, and this one's about a month old. So if you see a syringe like this, it's all clumped up together, you can still see through it. It doesn't have any sort of miscolorings. You might see a little bit of yellow in there, and that tinge of yellow is just the mycelium piss, which is okay. Kind of why it gets a little cloudy too. But Yes, good, don't use. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode off here. I hope you like this type of content, and if you do, be sure to show that by liking and leaving me a comment below. So until next time, keep on growing, keep on smoking, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you later.